of in the moment, this set is now going to be underway between Deagster and Oniyoshi. Let's see what happens.
For sure, this is like Wario is definitely a character you don't see too much online. Online Wario, we've seen him before. Even after he's gotten nerfed, we definitely do see a decent amount of Wario. Not something to be used to, but definitely a strong character in his own means. And Yoshi, the character, can really do a lot of damage when he gets the right hit. Like I've had a couple of Yoshis and Wario from my region, and they both can kill the damage. This is probably gonna be an explosive set for it.
Bro, why does this Wario? I never see this Wario. This Wario looks like a Minecraft grass block.
Oh, you're talking about the skin? Yeah, no one uses the skin.
No one uses it. No, the bike skin.
Okay. I'm gonna say, this Wario, he can lose the game using this skin, okay? Because there's so many good Wario skins, and he pushed, and he picked this one, so I'm a little upset. These things.
I like the idea of like wanting to be unique, you know, wanting to say that he is the only Wario that uses this skin. He's trying to make a name for himself. It could be, you know, gotta think of the brand, and maybe even he thinks it's ugly, but he don't care. He gotta stand out.
He don't care if they even got that lead going on. Cause he got about 100% lead going on. So.
Yeah, it's working out for him right now.
They're doing a very good job of playing patiently, picking the spots very well. And that's the thing, both these characters have such insane air drift. These could probably, both these characters are definitely in the top 5 when it comes to air drift. So they're probably zooming around the stage. Oh my god.
I didn't even think about that. That makes this matchup look so much more interesting when you think about that. Like, that very core mechanic that both of these characters have and showcase so well.
Sure, but Deagster's gonna take the early stock lead here, and Wario, he's definitely one of those characters. He can, like Mr. Wolf, he can definitely be a comeback mechanic, but it's definitely can also be a snowball mechanic as well. When you have an early lead, and just walk the extend the lead even further.
God, Yoshi getting rid of the bike there is like the most like theatric, dramatic way to destroy the bike. Just cowabunga from the sky, just obliterates your entire bike. Like, damn, what a way to go! And he does the same thing to Wario's first stock. Damn. Okay.
Yoshi has been very liberal with those down beats. Not scared to use it. That's not gonna kill her. Yoshi definitely heavier side of things when it comes to character weight.
I honestly kind of like using I'm not too familiar with. Was that that wasn't a quarter walk? That was like a half walk.
That was a full walk.
That was full walk.
Oh, that was full.
Really? Damn. Yoshi.
He was like at 40%. You probably got to get to 50 if you're gonna kill some stage.
Okay. So that's why.
Yoshi's a heavy boy.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, I hear, like, the new Wario meta is, like, using, like, your half waft so you can get, like, another half waft later, but he just let it go early, and he might still get another waft, and if Yoshi's on his last stock, it's not looking good if you're on a Yoshi right now, man.
For sure, what this game is going, Deagster can definitely have enough time to build up another waft here. Like I said, this Yoshi is going to be down to pretty good over here. I gotta stop it if he wants to move around this set.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, yo, the forbidden move! The dark arts!
okay, I got a confession to make. I've never seen somebody punish that move.
You know, oh! he was too scared! He was mortified! He's like,
the egg did that, okay?
No one used this move, I must sacrifice my stock out of just sheer respect.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, that move is broken. Nobody has punished that move ever. Like, I got this Yoshi in my region. He just does my action, and I still can't punish it. But hold on.
I'm just saying, Yoshi egg roll has had a 100% success rate so far in this set. I think he should use it again.
The half walk is probably online about now, so you just have to be careful. No jump here. I'm gonna use the walk. No, fall down.
Oh, okay, good air. Yeah. Oh, okay. Little bold right there.
If I'm Deagster, you gotta play a little bit careful. Like I said, this Yoshi, he's not afraid to throw things out there.
Oh, no way. Oh, no. I have mid-swallow. What an animation. Oh, and just like that, Deagster is on the board.
You know how strong you gotta be to throw that motorcycle up like that.
Yo, it's like, Kirby has a lot to learn from Wario, because Kirby can't even inhale a car. Wario can inhale an entire bike and get held from him, bro. Wario's gotta show Kirby the ropes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can learn the thing or two, Kirby, so
yeah.
might gotta watch this set unfold.
Goodness gracious. Okay, so what's it's interesting because I feel like air drift is always something to like take note of when you're trying to like figure out a stage to want to play versus the characters. But like you said, these characters both have like really good stage drift. So it's like, yeah, you gotta think of different factors in here when you're trying to pick a stage here. So I'm wondering what could be going through their minds right now in terms of that.
Yeah, definitely. Like you was talking about, both characters definitely benefit. Like they both have like the same strengths. Both do a lot of damage. Both have crazy air drift. So if I'm the Yoshi here, I want to pick a smaller stage. Really force the issue against Wario, just in case he can't really sit back and build WAP. Like if we have like a bigger stage like PS2 or Town, like Wario can really just sit back if he wants to, just to build up WAP if he have a stock lead. And even if he does have a stock lead, he can just really play slow in the neutral to use the WAP to his advantage. But if you pick a smaller stage like Smash Bros, you really can't do that.
What's good, the dog? I'm commentating this tournament right now with the GOAT Redemption. It is Redemption, right? Yep. Alright, yeah. I've informed that before. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to be on the mic with you right now.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Alright, so here we go for game 2 on Battlefield. But yeah, we're just commentating this tournament right now. That's what's going on right now. $100 on the line, baby. Let's get it. Game 2.
Okay, so both players really just trying to fill each other out right now. Pretty much even percent for both players. Definitely, oh my god. Oh, I thought that was the both field. I really want to see what counter measurements Yoshi can come up with. I decided to bring it back after the SD, but really, these are really in control for most of the game. I really want to see what things Yoshi can do differently to bring it back and make this game a game 3.
Yeah, I would like to see a game 3. I feel like I never see, like, there's an insane amount of matchups in this game, so like, there's so many matchups, so I'm like, I don't see this often, but I feel like this is especially one of them. Like, there's not a crazy amount of reps of either of these characters, I feel, so it's cool. I'm down to see a game 3 with them. They're both playing very well, it's very even right now.
Yeah, like you said, you don't need this matchup too much online, but Deagster gonna take their early lead here.
Oh yeah, it's just yeah. Every time I say it's even, someone loses a stock. It's just
Hey, that's the commentator's curse on me. I learned about it today. As soon as I opened up my mouth, something bad happened. So I'm not gonna apologize for that later.
Oh, so true. Okay. All right. Oh, it's crazy how that Yoshi's the only one with the shield that's completely different than a normal shield. The only character. Like, goes to show how unique the original 12 fighters were in Smash 64. It's crazy.
Yeah, very unique how his shield cannot be shield poked unlike other shields. But the downside to that is it can actually be broken by anything. Like things like so normally poke would actually break Yoshi's shield, but Yoshi's gonna break that wall your stock real quick with that down beat.
It is a good point about the shield break. I felt to say overall, I think despite that con, I think the pros outweigh. I feel like Yoshi's shield.
Yeah, 400 is
very cool for that. Yeah. So very solid attribute of the character. And probably not gonna see a lot I imagine we wouldn't see like a shield break of some sort like that. Yo, I was gonna say. Yo, if Waff breaks the shield, I'll give it up. I'll give it up for that.
Well, Wario does have a few WAF setups that you can use. You can do like all up there in the WAF that can do 2 block shield break setup. I don't know if you're gonna see it this game, but we just seen the full WAF use. But he's got the option that Wario has. You also even having a couple of shield break setups they sell on too with the down B. Like you can use them a lot, like right there.
Alright. Both characters going out there downwards on the shield, trying to find an opening. It's looking good for Deagster right now. He's just got to maintain this pressure.
Okay, doing a very good job in his holding safety, so couldn't get the kill, let the Yoshi accidentally slip by. He not took a lot of damage because of that. The Yoshi, that's a big boy. He's not going to die to the dash attack just yet.
Dash attack will do it. Yeah, he's been finding an opening to use that move like a whole lot, and I feel like if Yoshi wants to take away this game back, he's got to keep that dash attack in mind. He's been racking up damage and kills with it.
That too, it's not really a he hasn't watched for that dash attack, but the thing is, he's really just getting whip punished for these laggy moves that he's throwing out. And he's like, we're seeing a lot of down beats in the Yoshi, like right there. And if these plays patient, he's gonna get whip punished and hit really hard for doing so.
Yeah,
like right here.
Very, very true about it, and it's like, and it's weird because it's having like a 50% success rate, but like sooner or later he's gonna get punished by like violent and big punish that Deagster's gonna have up his sleeve, and I feel like Yoshi is just gonna be overwhelmed. Not to mention that he's down to stock right now.
Especially have to be careful right now because half wop is probably online right about now. So if you throw out a bad down B, that's gonna be up there wop, and the game
Yeah.
could be over, and you're like you can go home. So you have to be very careful about what moves you throw out right here.
Yeah, that's a good point too. This is loser side of bracket. We are getting much closer to top 8.
Wop is up right now.
Yeah. He do be smoking.
Oh, double jump
was
Wop
that?
is fatal.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And Deagster is gonna take it just like that. Bravo to Minecraft Dirt Block.